We live here on Gawker Farms. I'm the 9th generation on the farm. I couldn't see myself doing anything else besides farming. Pretty much the perfect life, I think.
Either on the farm or with volunteer activities or work, we were always pretty busy people. But since Callie's come, she has brought a light to our lives unlike any other. Callie was born on October 27th, 2014 at Lehigh Valley Hospital. She was 1 pound 9 ounces, and she was born at 26 weeks and 1 day. I waited 27 days to be able to hold Callie till she was stable enough for them to take her out of the incubator for me to hold her. That was pretty scary.
I mean, it was very tough. I mean, because you're right there, you can see her, you can reach in and hold her hand, and then when finally did get to hold her, it was just greater than you could imagine that it could be.
We found out while she was there that there was something wrong with her airway. She was transferred to CHOP on January 5th, 2015. She had her tracheostomy at CHOP on February 19th, 2015, and was transferred to Good Shepherd Rehab Hospital on March 10th, 2015.
Callie was a very medically fragile young lady when she arrived here at Good Shepherd. She was on ventilatory support but had a lot of difficulty being handled by caregivers or therapists. Initially, we actually had to increase her ventilatory settings to give her more support and have her more comfortable with the handling.
She was going to need some significant therapy to help her begin to reach some milestones.
The overall strategies with Callie on admission were to manage her high respiratory needs as well as to work to get her stronger and ultimately have a safe discharge home. Basically, we aggressively did therapies, physical, occupational speech therapies, and in the meantime, we were able, with respiratory therapies, to slowly wean the ventilatory support.
To take care of a baby with a tracheostomy and be able to take them home takes a lot of steps. Some of those things that we need to do while they are inpatient is suctioning, giving them breathing treatments, making sure that the trach has no secretions in it so that they can consistently breathe easily. What we do here at the pediatric unit is try and build confidence in the parents by letting them first watch us do these things, and then we slowly integrate them into the team approach with us, and then we gradually move into having mom and dad doing those things together. And that's what helps build the confidence.
We really enjoyed the team approach that Good Shepherd had to our care.
All the nurses and the respiratory therapists were real good at teaching us everything that we needed to learn to care for Callie, do anything that would be needed in an emergency.
They had to teach us how to use the vent and what the numbers on the vent meant, and if an alarm went off, what it meant and how to troubleshoot it, and when might she need a trach change. They taught us so much and really made us feel like this ventilator is just, it's a temporary thing, and you have to be able to use it now, but it's not always going to have to be attached to your child, so there is going to be life after the ventilator.
She made great progress. I think we all remember when she started to smile, and she was very socially engaging, and in that time she had less desaturations of her oxygen because she was tolerating the environment much better. She's been home for 9 months now. We're starting to introduce outpatient therapies as well, and the goals continue to improve her mobility and get even closer to age-appropriate development. Callie and her success, I think, is a real testament to our comprehensive rehabilitation program and all of the therapists and doctors working together to help these infants who have been born very prematurely and send them home successfully for a bright future.
Callie's great. I love her. She's come such a long way in her short little life, and she's become such a strong little girl, and it's great to see.
She's gonna do great, grand, and bold things in the future. I don't know if she'll cure cancer or just be the 10th generation to manage Gawker Farms, and it really doesn't matter as long as she's happy and making an impact in some way, which she already has in her whole whopping 17 months she's been here. So we'll see.